because, again, it's in this sort of heightened storytelling place. So one of the things that's a challenge about it is that everything happens rhythmically. So you have to kind of fill those dynamic and those musical moments because it's all very specific. And so I noticed it particularly with our goddess of love, that she was doing a beautiful job in the scene with the other gods of like, not just like, now I wait and then I sing, but like, I am doing the full acting beat that leads to the moment where now I'm going to sing. And that was very, very, very impressive. And beautiful voice, by the way, beautiful voice. I wrote nice drive. I don't know exactly what that means. But you sang drive in a beautiful way. Ensemble Watch, you covered our soloist a little bit on Get Me to Rise Like a Fish from the Bait. You're doing an ensemble singing over that, so that was one of those moments where I couldn't hear the soloist as well. Nice subito piano on Tonight, that was great. Another performer who really moved me was the dad, Monsieur Julien. Amazing work, beautiful voice. You made me cry as well. Great Mama Will Provide is one of my favorite songs. You're amazing, Mama. You did a great job where there was like a little hitch in the track or a skip or something, and you waited and you listened, and boom, you were just right back with it, making great vocal choices as well. So congratulations on that. On that harmony, watch that you know who has the melody. Sometimes it seemed like the harmony, which is above, was louder than the melody, which is below. So make sure that the melody is always leading the way and that the harmony is decorating it, right? But beautiful, beautiful work. I'm probably forgetting a bunch of things, but I thought it sounded beautiful and you made me cry. Great job.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Yeah, I agree with everything that you're saying. It was really, really beautiful, and of course, I think it's like, is this even on?
It's your projection.
Okay, hello, how are you? We're going to use it anyway because I like it. So no, I think it's everybody's. I mean, everybody loves the show, and I think it's because we are inherently storytellers, like Deb was saying. So beautiful job with that. Reagan, I really enjoyed you. Do you know what it's called when you stand and sing a song and you start dithering and you're taking steps that don't matter? Do you know what I'm talking about? And it means you're nervous and you're just kind of have that nervous energy. You stood and sang. And you took that power position to tell us what you wanted to tell us. You had those moments of taking that step forward, which I think is a really great and wonderful thing to do. That dithering is always just kind of a mess. Did Cameron fix it? Oh, look at that. I saw that. Thank you, Cameron. Now they don't have to do anything but talk. So thank you for that. It's a good lesson for everybody in the room. When you've got a solo or a duet or something, and you're told to stand and sing, take that power position. Stand and sing. Let us just see you in that moment. I think you did a beautiful job. The opening choreography, I can't remember what it was, but it was when you were working, and I think some of you were keen and some of you were digging. I saw the tension in your body, so it wasn't just like, you know, I saw the weight going in there. I saw you pulling. I saw that tension in your body, and that was really nice. And that's on you. Again, a choreographer, a director can give you those moments, but if you are the ones that do it, you are the ones that do it and have to do that. And speaking of directors and choreographers, raise your hand if you directed this. Raise your hand if you music directed this. Raise your hand if you choreographed this. Awesome job. That's a lot of such material. And the next note that I have is that all of you took on this very mature material, mature themes, really with a lot of sensitivity. I've seen the show destroyed by poking fun and giggling through sensitive moments. And what I saw was a great maturity from the youngest to the oldest and everybody in between. And so good for you. The Road, you know when the Road was formed, which I thought was really good, and I'm going to steal it the next time I do it. What I enjoyed was watching the ensemble because you were invested. You were storytellers. You had not a lot to say, but you were completely there and scary
I'm so glad I wasn't Team or Daniel in that moment. But those are the moments where I see an ensemble and I'm like, yes, give me the ensemble. It was beautiful, mature things. And the last thing I will say is that, as you know, Udi, as we call it in the office, is about storytelling. And I thought our narrators did such a great job of coming forward with completely nuanced characters and giving us and delivering the next bit of information that we needed, and even going into song. Again, I've said it today, but I'll say it again, narration is just hard sometimes, and I didn't see any difficulty. So, nice job to all of you. Congratulations.
Everything you both just said, really fantastic. I am such a sucker for a good ensemble, and you guys are that, which is really wonderful. It to me makes a show. It's that next level that is it's essential. It's not just important. You have to have that to have a great show, and you guys did such a good job of that. And you did it right at the beginning. The scene in the back of during Waiting for Life. Not during the scene you're creating in the back. Right away I knew, oh, we have a smart ensemble. And this show needs it. It needs you because you are all our storytellers. You have to be telling that story throughout. And you individually, every single person, I noticed every single one of you do such a good job. I literally started trying to, okay, yes, with the dark hair and the braids. And then, oh no, but she's so wonderful and she's so, like, you're all so special and so wonderful. And I just felt like I could see the truth of who you are. I could see your souls coming out in those moments, which was really beautiful and special. I love the first reveal of the gods. Without you, I didn't know which ones you were, and I could tell just you walking around circling, oh, got it, this is this, this is this. Like, I really saw your characters instantly, and you're such a beautiful energy emanating from you. It's wonderful. So, fantastic and really good singing. I agree with Tom. Really fantastic. This show is so special to me because it has that pulse in it. The whole show just has that incredible musicality and pulse, which you guys, your choreography really supported a lot of the time. You really dug into that. And I think that we can, even when you're not in the choreography mode, when you're that goes throughout the whole show. And there were some times when we could tend to rush a little in our singing. And I think if we really dig into, there's that groove, always, and it just stays with it, and it doesn't vary much. And so even when we're dancing, sometimes we're rushing our dancing, and sometimes we rushed our singing, and I think we can work for a second on just keeping that internal groove, because there were some moments in your choreography when you were just on the side and you were sort of had to do your own thing, and you guys were right in the pocket, and then sometimes when we started choreography, we would just get ahead of ourselves, yeah? So it's keeping that same, right in that groove in the choreography. So there's a moment in, Why We Tell the Story when you guys were in columns, I think. Do you know what I'm talking about? Yes. Do you know where musically that is? Life is why I think, yeah. Can we just sing it, we can sing it right here, and just stay right where you are, and can we just do that part right there? And instead of, don't do your choreography, I want to just feel that groove, and we'll all feel it together, because we're not doing music, just together. So we'll go just on my count. 5, 6, 7, and... Life is why we tell the story, pain is why we tell the story, love is why we tell the story, grief is why we tell the story, hope is why we tell the story, faith is why you are why. Perfect, great, perfect. Good, this is the same thing. And now let's do our own personal groove with that, yeah? We're all together, and just do whatever you want, and just feel that groove. Here we go, 5, 6, 7, and life is why we tell the story, pain is why we tell the story, love is why we tell the story. Sorry about the audience, just hear yourself. Hope is why we tell the story, faith is why you are why. Good. So that energy that we had, particularly when I said don't worry about that, not performing. The show is so good. This is the one you listen to on your own, and this music is just in our bones, yeah? So I feel like, so don't worry about anyone else, just that own, we just love this music, yeah? Let's get in our columns where you were for your choreography part. And that same feeling you just had of that closing your eyes and dancing, I want that same groove in you, and now let's add what the choreography is in that. But feel that same pulse, yeah? Here we go. 5, 6, 7, and life is why we tell the story, pain is why, love is why, grief is why. Hope is why, faith is why, you are it right in time that time, yeah? Even without music, we really stayed in that. So even you just want to feel, which doesn't mean don't do the choreography, do exactly what you're supposed to do, but we can feel the music, that's just musicality. And that musicality stays with us whether we're dancing or we're singing and the whole time. And it's what you're saying of filling in some of those spots with acting. That groove is really in there, particularly in the score. And it's wonderful and enjoy it. So have that same feeling all the time. Don't get ahead of those moments. Yeah, really, really good work. Good job, you guys.